that we can stop sweeping our problems underneath the rug and start to face them no matter how ugly it is, and stop pointing our fingers at people looking for blame, and just basically becoming the change that we want to see in our own country.
I really hope that in the future Bermuda stays as community-based as it is. I hope that you can still walk down the street and say good morning and good afternoon to everybody that you pass. I hope that it will be safe for, my kids, their kids. You really hope that it will still be the place that it was when we were growing up, where your kids can just go to the beach and go exploring and be safe. That's really my biggest hope.
I've got lots of hopes for Bermuda. I'd like the politicians to rule straight and honest. I'd like the gang violence to stop. They know who's doing it. I'd just like them to do a clean sweep, get it tidied up, let us start afresh. There are a lot of smart people here. I don't include myself in that. There are a lot of smart people out there that can fix the problems that we have. Coming together, working together. On a smaller note, but just as important, the trash, people taking a pride in their island so that they won't throw a bottle, that they won't leave their picnic at the side of the road. They took it to the park, why don't they take it away? And those are simple things. It's education in schools, being proud, films like this, wanting to love the place you live in and not treating it as a toilet.
My main hope is that we can continue to prosper and get the island back on track, get rid of this debt that we have, and also to have our young people taught the traditions that so many have lost or haven't been taught.
My hope for Bermuda is that we get it. That we get that Bermudians don't love to drink. That we get that we all need to come together, whether it's PLP, OBA, that we get that being separate is not the way to go. That is not the way to go. It's not the way to go here in Bermuda. It's not the way to go in any other place of the world. We have to understand that we are one and that we move together as one. And as long as we pick sides, we will never win anything. Because whenever you have two people going against each other, who really wins? Who really wins? So what I see for Bermuda is that we get that we're here, we're together, and let's do things as a community as a whole, and not to focus on so much of what's not working, but keep the theme of what I put my attention on grows. So let's put my attention on peace, togetherness, implementing facets in the community that help uplift that and help strengthen that. So that's where I see this island going, and that's where I see Bermuda going.
I hope that it gets back to how it used to be, and that the violence that we have right now just cease and assist, just quit. That's what I really hope. That's my hope for Bermuda, that everybody just stops the madness in the streets. All those guys out there doing crazy, just stop it and just start loving, one love.
I feel a sense of helplessness. I feel a sense of sadness, really, at the loss of what was. Obviously things will change and things will evolve, but I don't think we've evolved in a healthy way over the past decade. It's been very divisive. There's a lot of anger around, and I think really just questioning the anger instead of justifying it. Questioning it. What would we do instead of being angry? How do we harness hope? Anger's a powerful force. If we harness it wisely, if we're vigilant, if we take care of each other instead of exploiting each other, maybe hope will come back.
My hope for Bermuda is we continue to grow as a people and develop more national pride and get to a point where people come and visit the island, not just to see our pink sand and see our pink beaches, but to see other things as well, new things that we develop over time.
My hope is that we stop spending so much time with the past and concentrate on the future. The past is gone. that people will start to trust and respect each other again. The family unit will be the focus of our social change that is required to move Bermuda forward. That we can get working together as one for the good of all. That we can get along with one another and help and support each other. That we will continue to work hard and prosper. That we will welcome our guests from abroad and make them feel at home and learn from them.
Bermuda is getting very much stuck in celebrating money too much and celebrating things that aren't real, which is what's kind of moving us towards, the ultra-violence that's going on. People are very much into self-preservation rather than preservation of the village, of the society. And so I feel like my hope for Bermuda is for us to celebrate our creatives more. And that doesn't just mean visual artists, it doesn't mean performing artists, it means anybody who's putting in work to do something that's beautiful. So that's dance, that's track, that's, it's song, it's beautiful. Like the Olympics are going on right now, and like just watching those races, it's amazing, and I think Bermuda as a whole is not celebrating things that inspire enough. So my hope for Bermuda is that a lot more organizations that are celebrating the true spectrum of like human potential and creativity and storytelling and expression are like pop up and are really successful and work together. Theodore Lee Bean.
Preston James Ephraim II.
I'm Sue Adamar.
Clyda May Tucker Place.
Charles Edward Marshall.
Stephen Johnston.
Springflower. My government name is Katrina Monique Smith.
Tariq Lynch Bade.
I'm Katrina K. Willie Lathan.
Becky Prowers.
And I
I am proud to be a Bermudian.